What's up, everybody? I'm George Mossey. This is my co-host, Heather C. So I Love a Mama's Boy, Season 3, Episode 2 has aired. A lot has happened. I want to jump right in so we can cover everything. So I want to talk about Matt and Kelly. So Kelly just recently had a birthday, and she decided to go look at grave plots for her birthday because she said in her mind, every day that you're alive, you're preparing for death. And she felt better picking out final resting places, and obviously Matt will be buried next to her. So Matt decided to drop a bomb on Kelly and say, oh, by the way, I'm dating now, and you should probably meet her. And I thought, I hope he's not trying to put Kelly in an early grave, because I know this isn't going to be good information to give her in the location that they are. And Kelly said that her gloves are off. You know, she's ready to fight to make sure that Matt is taken care of by this woman. And do you think Brittany is ready? Do you think Brittany has a fair fight?
I hope Brittany doesn't see this episode. This is like an ultimate red flag. Like, you know, I have to wonder if how much of their story is like facts and how much of it is scripted, because there's so much theatrics involved with not just Kelly, but Matt as well. Like, I mean, people, they always, plan ahead for life. Like trying to find your final resting place. That's not like something unheard of, but having a picnic with wine and lying down with a pillow and a flower, like you're dying, like that's crazy to me. It almost seems like a lot of it is spruced up, which I hope it is. We get Kimberly Cobb, his ex, on this podcast to confirm, are they really this crazy? Because I would love to know. But no, I think for Brittany's sake, she really needs to see if this is something that she's willing to take on for the rest of her life, because there's nothing wrong with loving your mom and being close, but sometimes they be crossing a lot of lines with this stuff. So I don't know. She might.
We'll have to watch and see.
It.
I'm excited to see the meeting between Kelly and Brittany.
Me too.
And I know it's going to be intense and it's going to be over the top, and I'm ready for that. All right, so I want to talk about somebody who is celebrating a birthday, another birthday on the show, and it's Lorinda. So Lorinda and Trey have a tradition. Well, first of all, Lorinda shared her birthday with Valentine's Day. So Trey has made it an official holiday, and he takes her out every year. And the only issue is, the entire time that he's been with Abby, he doesn't include Abby in any of these Valentine's Day / birthday celebrations, outings, or whatever. And I feel like this is something that you could bring the whole family to. And I get quality time between a mother and son is important, but they live literally next door to each other. So it's not as though quality time is being neglected. So why can't Abby also be a part of it and also get flowers and also be made feel special on Valentine's Day? Can you imagine being in a relationship for this long and every year on Valentine's Day you're completely ignored?
So this one is, I don't understand why there aren't things that could be done, because this is, in my opinion, this is an easy fix. So there's nothing wrong with allowing his mother to have the day. Take aside from Valentine's Day, it's her birthday. It's her special day.
Right.
So they live so close. Her birthday happens every year. Valentine's Day happens every year. He's been with Abby for a very long time. So this isn't new. Why is it that he can't do one of these few things? Spend the beginning of the day with Abby, take her out to a nice lunch, give her some flowers, maybe some candy, and then at night, give his mom maybe a birthday party, take her out for dinner, buy her flowers and stuff. If you don't want to make it a group effort, that's fine. Like, everybody's entitled to be like, well, this is my special day. This is what I want. You don't have to have everybody tag along. He has to learn how to divide his time better.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, it's your world. You can make up stuff. You could say, okay, on February 13th, that's our Valentine's Day. Abby, we're going to do this. I'm going to spend the whole day with you. And then, my mom gets her birthday, because it's not fair to ask somebody to postpone their birthday. But there's so many different scenarios that he can do. Or even if he doesn't want to go out for dinner on Valentine's Day, why can't you buy Abby flowers? Why can't you buy her a bracelet or something? Like, just completely disregard her feelings and to not even make her feel special. I mean, I guess he did show up, at the shoot and brought lunch and stuff, which is nice. That was nice. But why couldn't you bring a bouquet of flowers with you? She said, I never got flowers from him. But he didn't skip a beat when it comes to his mom, which he shouldn't. But Abby's also his woman. So he needs to learn how to take care of both of them. So that's just how I feel about it.
I agree. Actually, I feel like national holidays and set dates are okay, but you can, like you said, create your own holiday, create your own day. Like he's created National Lorinda Day for February 14th because it's her birthday and Valentine's Day. He can do something like that for Abby. Say, well, we don't celebrate a traditional Valentine's Day, but we do celebrate on a certain day, maybe weeks after Valentine's, a few weeks before. I just feel like he doesn't want to take the effort to make it a better situation, because when Abby asked him if she could come along, he said, oh, well, I'll have to ask my mom. And he didn't ask her. He didn't take that effort and say, hey, Abby would love to be a part of this bond with us. She's actually trying to take a step to be a part of that. And I think that's important because a lot of these moms don't give the girls the opportunity to be a part of it. They're just not invited. And Abby's like, hey, I get you're close. I'm not trying to make you separate. I would just like to be a part of it. And I feel like that's a big step for any woman, because what woman wants to share her husband with anyone, So to actually want to be a part of it is a big step. And I feel like him not letting her be a part of it and even not even bringing it up to make it an option, I think it's not right.
No, it isn't. Hopefully they'll learn and do better.
All right, guys, we're out of time for part 1. We're going to come back part 2, and we're going to talk about a DNA test, and we're also going to talk about a lunch date while you are dating someone else. I'm George Mossey. This is my co-host, Heather C. Make sure you're live tweeting with us every single Sunday night. I Love a Mama's Boy podcast recap, and we'll talk to you all really soon.